fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses. I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard.
Bună seara! Bine v-am găsit la episodul 10 din The Witcher.
I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits and cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Ce voiam să facem? Voiam să mergem la Dandelion in the morning. In the morning. Bun. Meditation. Bang. We have morning. Și Zoltan are un quest pentru mine, dar întâi să termin cu asta.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start
Că lui
just as
intră
soon as
mâinile pe
our
masă.
lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived.
Theater.
Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently...
For me?
Well, it's not for me.
Theater.
No idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him long. Say something.
You're both stage artists.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollig...
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have...
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with
Ok. Hai să vedem ce are de zis și Zoltan.
Zoltan?
Neața.
You've been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flambeau, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Makes sense.
This debt of yours to the king of beggars.
Oh, you rummage up the time to help me get them cards?
Nope.
No, just asking.
Mi-am adus aminte ce vrea asta de la mine, so I'm not... Bun, stai să vedem ce tip de quest este ăsta. Asta este secondary quest, cabaret, ok. Practic îl fac pe ăsta, după aia now or never și după aia mă întorc la getting to Skellige. Nu știu, niciodată n-am folosit stash-urile. I don't know how to... why use them.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only... Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Am înțeles.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what...
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house?
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she...
Not here. Ah, the key.
Ce-mi place că ăștia să... Așteaptă să se certe când, ca să intrăm noi.
Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. Get out of here, bogages.
Let him
O să fie cu bătaie la sfârșit, nu? Iar este false choice
You see,
asta.
friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Bun, am terminat și acest quest.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Îi spun lui ăsta că i-am decorat cabaretul ca teatru.
Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but
Who's Rodlick?
never heard of him?
commissioned a portrait artist to paint your...
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new...
Hai, mă duc eu
I'll
să
go
le
see
iau.
Rodlick. You head back to the...
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Salut, Bing. 197. Merită să merg? Da, facem dreapta și ajungem la el. Ok, nu... Fast. Fast travel. Să ai poftă!
Save me. I'm dying. All right.
O să trească să-i omor pe ăștia.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf.
Okay.
Here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Ah! You'll regret this, mutant.
Damn.
E greu.
What you want? Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing pap.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Dacă tot sunt aici.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
You bored, playboy.
Îmi place că nu mai apare HUD-ul.
Everyone's always on me.
Live honest and always speak the truth. I tell you, this city will devise. What's this? Wonderful. It's not tried business. Chance to surrender unorthodox thoughts. What was it? Happened to fault.
Ah, nu trebuia să fac să mănânc, că aparent mi-a dispărut viața, dar doar așa. F5, ok. Bine de știut.
New rider pulls into the lead. Well, Rodlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the...
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlek, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safe.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Am o
Let's
grămadă
just say
bani.
I like to do a good deed from
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time.
Fine. See. Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steep... Decide quickly, please. There's a...
I want a race.
Grand... Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Excellent.
Hai să vedem.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Ok, deci nu o să mă depășească niciodată.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, Starvation's pushed folks beyond the risen to tree. Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Faster.
Not bad. Yet we shouldn't kid up. Shall I sign you up for another?
Hai, mă.
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. The Viscount races incognito, so I...
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Da, îmi dau seama că there is something like that. The slowest race ever.
Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory
Gertie of Trivia.
to the victor.
Ok.
Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Hai.
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time? He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race.
Competitors saddle up. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Off you go!
Calul meu nu prea ține la curbe.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor! Fantastic race! Congratulations! A grand victory!
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the South.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Ok. Aici. Place că practic Witcher Geralt n-are nevoie să doarmă.
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the win of the Vegelbuds. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Palio's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor. Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
Yeah. Hi.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely. Colour me thrilled. Just don't... Go prepare. Drink soup.
The Palio is a bubble.
Nu, astăzi sunt cuptorless. Și să vedem dacă pot să pun pe mine. What the fuck happened to my weapon? Așa. Rămăsese arma de la... Ziceam că pot să o pun pe asta, că are mai mult damage, dar îi trebuie niște... și este Witcher gear. Asta era chestia, da, that's what I wanted. Așa, și pot să-i pun și o pietricică pe ea. Nu, ceva de îi arde. Sau îi dă... lesser, nu... Chance to cause burning, chance to stagger, chance to bleed. Nu, n-am bleed? Ok, burning. Dai lesser, vreau să fie un... Ok, stagger. Stun. Poison. Can I make... Asta, ok. Bun. Mă uitam să văd ce pot să pun pe roci, dacă am luat ceva. Superior Racing. 70 stamina, ok. 70 maximum inventory weight. This one. More stamina.
Race of honor. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
What the fuck?
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a jockey out of birch, stayed in with Pierce, and he would...
Shit happens.
Oh, you sure fucking do. That's business. Sometimes you keep...
Temple Guard!
I'm fucking done it.
Super. That's so fucking retarded. Okay. Skellige. No. I was looking for the other quest. Cabaret ăsta, Return to Dandelion. Ok, terminăm asta. V-am zis cât urăsc hard fail-urile. Vai. Este bucuria mea.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the... What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready.
Soon. We'll start our dress rehearsal.
Thanks for everything.
Ești foarte wood.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. Odd. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said...
What?
That you're responsible.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Îmi place cum să stinge... Să face black screen, zici că sunt...
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Reclame.
What? Speak, man.
She's badly
attacked?
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain.
Relative?
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not.
How can you know that?
No harm. You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad.
Geralt, I know I owe... Find him. and kill him.
Și o să fie
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine.
Think they'll let me into the
By the main entrance, certainly not.
The sewers.
As often as required.
alternative treatments.
We can discuss this.
Ready and intrigued. I'll
Asta
get
este
whoever
un
did
nou
it.
quest. Săracii ăia stau în fața casei la Tris de 5 ore. N-am mai trecut pe acolo.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Aș vrea să-i omor din... dintr-o singură... Adică din 2 lovituri.
Show me what you got.
See? Părea...
How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrex. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder.
Unde o să o duc? Ce-mi place că... Mi-a pus quest-ul Take a boat to Skellige. Sorry. Use, așa.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastoni. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Nope. Nope.
This isn't it.
Okay. Nope.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of...
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow...
Not a bit.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair...
Notice anything else? that his eyes have been scooped.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our...
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this?
Salut-o, Florin.
Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here?
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty.
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd expect so. No one...
Speaking from
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year...
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf... See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked...
Doesn't strike me as the...
Apologies. We surgeon...
Ok, închideți ochii.
His genitals. We ought to...
I sincerely doubt they bet.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential...
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is...
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Mine. And I'm Hubert Wright, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim.
A student. Lifelong learner.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor
Welcome back.
was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greeting.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So...
Thank you.
Might have told me you know the coroner.
I know him, thus I avoid him.
I decide when we're done with it.
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital, I must...
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Bloody bum!
Auzi, dacă te iau la bătaie, o să mă omori. Dar... Na.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there've been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets.
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking
Te bat?
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had your wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We sort of went it. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
Priscilla's a friend.
What happened here?
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick behind it.
Relax. I'm here about...
That's altogether different.
Am intrat înainte să deschidă ușile.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this
Este
shack, I'll head on to
Scottish accent.
be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know?
Your brother have any enemies?
Twas Fib. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he'd grab the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what.
Know where I can find her?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly and...
Ok, deci
Tell me what you
de
know
acolo
about
avea
the murder,
sifilisul.
in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hyrax. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the...
Talk to your neighbors.
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They...
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Ok. Ce înseamnă beware of the dogs?
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Remember, good people, that fire can burn, fire can warm, and okay.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since...
Dacă se poate să nu mă împingi.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Furniture got knocked over. A few stains behind. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Ok. Nu mai apare examen?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Nothing interesting here.
Ai piss on your...
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to told me to say the main door will be open for you. Ooh.
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Priscilla's.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he
Murderer
does.
fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Ok, e same shit.
Fucking come on! Son of a whore!
Let's end this.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, Steve!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime?
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who...
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones.
Ok.
Baldy...
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. I was looking to give up pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla agreed to put me in a...
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse.
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back. Her assailant... Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something. Started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't fit...
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and...
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a pet...
That particular skill I could use myself.
Mersi.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
To catch a predator.
Got a problem.
Got this cracking in my spine.
Oh, fuck.
So, how you go with this evening? I was fluffing a bit out minding my own business when suddenly Tuppy pops and hears me.
Ok.
Oh, watch it.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
See a medic.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially...
Because you came unannounced and in Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone. Hard to be fond of someone.
Who's the victim?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
O să fie și doctorul victimă.
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire.
Yeah. Von Gratz told me.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him.
Deci ăsta este mai
Then I left the university
tânăr?
and work in the morgue.
E mai bătrân decât doctorul?
Whereas Joachim,
Ăsta e mai bătrân decât doctorul?
years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Ăsta e mai... Coaie. Ah.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids.
He's been embalmed.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde.
Because that's how formaldehyde
Next,
works.
the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and...
What's a message from the murderer? The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Gotta find her.
Norocul meu că am fast travel. Ghinionul meu că nu știu exact unde este ăla de fast travel. Ok.
Flat at noon rice takes your opinion.
Hello, fella. Well then.
Bă, deci cine? Un oraș de oameni needucați. Pe lângă... Cine pe stradă zice cu voce tare, ia uite și pe grasa asta, ia uite-l pe prostul ăsta, ia uite bă ce merge. În ce oraș se întâmplă asta? Că n-am văzut în viața mea așa.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum of...
Her life's in danger.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always
Nope.
thought a guard...
So be it. I'll...
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now.
I'm hunting a serial killer.
Why, even if it's true,
He's exceptionally cruel when he killed. So let's see how she is.
I find this all very hard to believe. Please,
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one.
Hai,
We'd
boss.
been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
First they killed my son, and now they'll throw us out into the street.
Hear that? Calm and
We should go in.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please.
Și o să țipe. 3, 2... a trebuit să încep mai repede.
He ran up.
I'm not gonna fight dodges.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
What? Lost your nerve?
I'll break your bones!
Da. Publicitate.
Halt! Drop up!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trick!
Well,
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight. Mother, why did he do this to me?
Crisis of Fate.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire, only thing that ties her to the other victims. this is a hard time for you, but
Very well. But you should be on your... And...
bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Nu înainte să... Bye! Doamne, ce-am crezut că o să sar în foc. Docs. S-a spawnat ăla fix în fața mea. Da, deci oamenii alergând sunt bucuria designerilor. E foarte greu să mitigate running people într-un oraș care trebuie să fie gen full of life și astea. Și și să meargă și ok, pe whatever, în setări. Aici n-au avut bani să investească în balustradă.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, Then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
Vezi? N-a trebuit să-l omor. E ascultător. Îți dai seama că nu-l lăsam viu. Da, pe unde scări? Așa. Strampet. Nu lăsam să o omoare pe fata aia. Chiar dacă a plătit. Da, asta nu e ușa.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Dar nu vibrează medalionul. Salut, Ulfiu.
Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a
Dar se poate să te întorci cu fața la mine când vorbești?
Amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality.
Sau trebuie să stați amândoi cu fața la cameră și aveți o singură cameră? Bă, l-am modelat pe ăsta.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live, but their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
Da, știu, am văzut despre... Ok.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Now I'm gonna press pause. Mă duc în inventar. Dau cu ulei de măsline. Așa. Mă duc în bestiarii. Citesc despre vampiri. Vulnerable against Vampire și Igni. Ok. Mă duc în ăsta, aleg Igni. băgat poțiunea de Echimara ca să-i dau damage mare. Și gata! Da? Deci așa să bate un vampir. Și acum deschid ușa ca să-l fac de rușine. Să-l strâng la ușă. Dacă se poate să ne și despawnăm sau ceva. Bun, mă duc să vorbesc cu Dandelion, dar înainte bag un somnic. 1 și 12 PM. 2 ore. Am văzut, apropo de desene, am văzut The Boys Diabolical. Și 7 din 8 sunt geniale. Unul a fost mai slow pentru că nu mi-a plăcut mie how it went. Dar dacă vreți să vedeți desene dubioase, The Boys Diabolical. Și plus că îți face și some backstory to some characters in The Boys. Și am înțeles că este canon. Este canon. Este tun. Fugim și ne scade FPS-ul. Ce scuză este Nvidia the way it's made to be played? Da, bineînțeles. Dar întotdeauna The Comics își permit mai multe. Is this the way it's meant to be played? Și ăștia n-au băgat bani în balustradă.
Yes, Geralt?
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant.
Any idea where she is now?
I remember Shani din 1.
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission.
Why is the university in...
Because it suits Radovid. The rector wished... I've been at...
Ok, s-ar putea să...
Hubert told me about your pat.
I've not time for riddles.
Any truth to his claim that people...
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future.
Ok.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not...
I thought nothing could surprise... Thank you, Geralt.
Eu aș putea să vorbesc și cu...
Farewell.
Dandelion.
Better, right?
Am spawnat...
Did you take care of...
Asta, cinematicul după ce am terminat de vorbi cu el.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
I remember Brokilon.
Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but in Kirk... For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta.
Sounds great.
Yes, we finished. Bun. Hai să-mi dai tot ce trebuie. Țipă lumea în jur. It's like so everyone's happy că am terminat acest quest și mai avem Now or never și să ne întâlnim cu Tristana. By the way, nu știu voi ce sunteți, nu știu alții cum sunt, dar eu sunt team trist. Nu m-a făcut nimic să fiu team Yen. Sunt team trist cu asterisc, team trist și altele dacă mai e ceva pe drum, dacă sare vreuna pe mine, chestii de genul ăsta. Dacă vorbește frumos cu mine, dacă se uită frumos la mine, dacă... De ce? Astea toate sunt... Am rezolvat deja asta. Ok.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price. The risks are greater now, and so should the rewards be.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Voi vă certați de 4 zile?
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
That's
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
That's my fetish.
Grab your things and let's go.
Get out, now!
When I need your help,
What? Are you
angry? But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunter.
Please don't make excuses.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start.
I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them aboard this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She See?
Won't be easy getting to the port.
So we won't take the street. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any...
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks. Now you understand my...
Help too and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Nu știu de ce petrecere vorbești. Let me think. Deci, ajuți 2 și riscă ceilalți sau nu riscăm pentru 2. Dar 2 people they're named, so we should help them. Practic, ce s-ar întâmpla este că dacă aș alege don't risk everything for 2 people, it still happens, dar au murit și aia. Așa măcar you try to help them pe moral code-ul că you try your best to help everyone.
We should help Anise and Bertold.
Fine. But then...
Lead the way.
Plecăm din casa asta oblică.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In
Hi.
the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves. A patrol. We can't let them see us.
Ăștia este modul în care The Witcher încearcă să facă stealth. It's pretty weird că There are other people around she... They... It's not made for stealth. It feels like it's not made for stealth. De ce ai făcut asta? God damn it.
Just as I said. Allowing sorcerer at his hall. She's into the witchcraft too.
Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What about my reward?
Reward? Never mind. I'm the witch. Land on two fires.
You all right?
Yeah, yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold?
Have you seen what's happening out there? Look.
We're going now.
Going.
Thanks. We need to join the others as soon as possible.
Ah. Mamă, deci asta este un...
Stop. Harry?
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages as they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
E foarte greu pentru un mission scripter să facă 3 AI-uri într-o... să funcționeze toate bine in this kind of mission. Adică simt frustrarea lui care a făcut misiunea asta. Că se pot întâmpla o grămadă de chestii, să activează ea pe nu știu cine, să pierde, își pierde AI-ul, își pierde patrol path-ul, își pierde o grămadă de chestii. Merg prea încet, merg prea repede. Oh my god. I'm feeling it. Și nici nu este foarte mare reward-ul că you're doing this.
Everything seems in order.
Forward. They're here already.
Watch his whirling.
Nope. In general, I keep I read only positive news in general despre jocuri. Because I know they're hard to make. Și nu-mi plac oamenii care hate on games. Oricât de proaste sunt. Sau nu le plac lor.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch. Grabbed the others.
This is not about
Coaie!
This is no time to mourn.
Voiai să-i omori pe aia doi din spatele tău. That make-up sex, though. I feel like she's a freak.
This way, Geralt.
I imagine she's a freak.
Triss, what happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me, bleeding heart.
Ce-i cu muzica asta?
It only start bleeding now. They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We've We've waited long to escape. Till we
Scaunul
could
l-ai
make sure
posedat?
Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers.
Nu înțeleg
Garrett
ce-i
will
cu
clear a
muzica.
safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake.
A rămas vreun ceva agățat.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with you?
Offense taken.
Să punem sânge de... în sfârșit s-a oprit de muzica. The Undead. Necrofagi așa.
Magic for good.
Și să-mi repar și eu săbile, că m-am cam bătut și nu... Ia, am de reparat. 90, 85, perfect, una de 15, jep! Unde sunt? Bra! Aici, așa, fiu. 15. Gata. ...82, 96, 96, 95. Hai că repar și armura. Că tot am asta de reparat armuri. Și n-am folosit-o.
Alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the church against you.
Good luck.
Magic to vanish, us along with you.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Dead! You're gone!
Mă duceam să văd ce se întâmplă aici. Relic! Să te plângi că alții n-au făcut designul tău este un pic, I don't know. I feel like it's, nu știu. Butthurt. Este bravo.
Damn it! No way through!
A library?
The Horse Whistler. How to avoid colossal vessels.
Triss, found an exit.
Look! Gonzalo de Berceo's poems. Jacob of Varaz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare and first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today.
I remember.
Erau doi! Nici nu mă întrebam ce făceau ăia doi unul peste altul acolo. Că na. Suntem în 2022, nu? Nu contează ce fac. Doi monștri, unul peste altul.
Stop. Hear that?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
De ce trebuie să mă întorc?
Well?
Hai. Că a rămas proasta în spate. De-aia. Mă scuze, a rămas fata în spate.
Damn it, that's a lot.
Madre Dios. M-a lăsat memoria BIOS. E ziua femeii, nu pot să zic nimic rău.
Stop. Hear that?
Bine că nu eram departe.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Hai că s-a salvat femeia în spate, ea n-a ajuns. Hai. Isi, sunt aici. Hai. Blocat în ușă. Witcher 4, better fix this shit.
Damn it, that's a lot.
Lovely. No wonder there's so many rats.
Who's tossing all these groups is wild.
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Prioress' headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Deci, ăștia sunt debtors.
Later, Geralt. Let's find a way to the port first.
Și a aruncat cu... I-a aruncat cu tot cu bani. Tris! Hai!
Well?
Nu, nu, hai. Ok, nu-i nimic aici, deci trebuie să facem stânga.
Body's pale, dried out.
Nu merge să mă urc acolo? Nu merge.
Rings around the neck and shoulders. Claw marks, long and sharp.
Bruxa. La cum arăta Bruxa aia din primul episod în sezonul 2 de Witcher, I would've.
Lantern still lit. Died recently from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
If we have a lesser vampire, punem vampire oil pe armă. Am înțeles. Punem igni. Și suntem atenți la pickaxe-uri. O să sară de undeva? Nu.
It's a catacan.
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Vai! Ești o rușine pentru vampiri. O rușine. Mie mi-ar fi rușine dacă aș fi vampir și aș muri așa repede.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip.
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't.
I'll signal the others to...
Îți arde mâna.
Any help?
Ah.
Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Nope.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, but...
One last farewell. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care and give...
Nu puteam să-i zic să stea cu mine că o omoară. ăștia până orașul ăsta, so we're okay.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages?
Dunno. Didn't count.
And how many would you say remain in the north?
Doing a population count?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father. Was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we
It's armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a... Vizimir and I managed to do just that. Through years of fucking hard work. I will not...
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this.
Oh, bollocks. That's a... It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For majors great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans. For witchers soon. Is that... Silence. Cards close to your chest. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you...
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
Mă duc să-l ajut, că nu. Ok. Tot secondary quest. Let's go say. Unde este? Știi ce trebuie să fac? There's some people spawn that apparently have something with me. Sub mine. Dar trebuie să fac altă chestie. Trebuie să...
Grey, come here.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you...
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher.
Need some kind of lead.
Yeah.
Sewers. Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
When it rains, it pours.
Blood.
Classic grey boy looking for
I'm a
adventure.
sick child. Even more misery besides.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers.
What are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Devil's spawn.
Gotcha, Orson.
That was 5 stone of the purest fish tech you put to the torch. You know what it was?
All right, Witchman. Take your...
Do what you will.
Need no convincing.
Că-l omor eu, că-l omoară ăia.
Oh my god. The Reapers.
Not that.
You'll get a bonus for working in this poor weather.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe.
Nu o să facem quest-ul ăsta azi. O să-l continuăm mâine, că s-au făcut 2 ore. Dar mă duc în față la Dijkstra și mă pun pe somnic până dimineață și după aia salvăm și ne luăm la revedere. Pe unde e intrarea? Pe jos sau pe sus? Ok, aici. E mișto. I like it. I understand. Înțeleg de ce are atâta succes. Why people like it. Este total de înțeles. Vă mulțumesc că ați fost alături de mine. Ne auzim mâine cu un nou episod din Vrăjitorierul. O seară minunată și toate cele bune.